Money Vikings, welcome back. Welcome back to the show. I want to do a quick couple minutes here on sort of 4 or 5 reasons. Again, kind of been going into this a lot lately, why Bitcoin is going to continue to rise and kind of how I see things going forward here. So generally speaking, everybody knows that the election was a little bit of a sea change there. And this is, I do not do a political show, so nothing about this is political. I'm not into political stuff. This is all about investing and making money. So the bottom line is that the new administration is crypto friendly and is Bitcoin friendly. And that makes a big difference in the world, right? The United States kind of sets the standards for things in a lot of ways in terms of capital markets, capitalism, free enterprise, etc. So a couple things going on. Number one, there'll be a new Securities and Exchange Commission chair who will be put in place. It's probably going to be very Bitcoin friendly. So that's going to make Bitcoin even more legitimate, going to add to its value, etc. In addition to that, there's talk about the United States holding a Bitcoin reserve as a kind of investment, which in some ways can make a lot of sense. I wouldn't want to see all the money in Bitcoin, but you know, to do 10% makes a lot of sense, I think. So what people don't realize is that the federal government already owns actually a bunch of Bitcoin. I think as of this date in 2024, near the end of 2024, I believe the United States owns almost 200,000 Bitcoin, and those were through seizures of illegal activity. So the United States government owns Bitcoin. All right. Number 3, you're seeing the mass adoption of Bitcoin in the ETF space, right? So, you know, now your grandparents and your parents' pension fund and your parents' investment accounts may have exposure to Bitcoin. So it's becoming very mainstream. So the other thing to keep in mind, last point, is inflation is probably in some way here to stay. Things have gotten too expensive. People have lost buying power. And so because of that, I think that's a big reason why Bitcoin is so attractive in the modern era, because things have gotten so expensive. Dollars are not holding their value like I think a lot of us feel they should. And so something like Bitcoin is supposed to be an asset class that answers the call there. There's only ever going to be 21 million of them. It's uncorruptible. It cannot be, no one can issue anymore. It's its own sort of machine now and beast. No one controls it. There's no middleman. There's no company. There's no government that controls it. It's absolutely controlled by all of us as the people, deciding when to trade and exchange Bitcoin. So again, I'm sticking to 1 to 5% of assets. I'm going to continue to add to that position over time. And I do believe that it has a place in a portfolio. I really look at it a lot like gold. The average investor oftentimes holds around 4 to 5% in gold. It wouldn't be a bad idea for the average investor to have that kind of percentage in Bitcoin. In my opinion, that's what I'm going to do. And that's all I do is share what I'm going to do. So that's your quick take. Big reasons why Bitcoin's going to continue to go up. Have a good one. Bye.